Here's a better look at this northern red salamander, and I want to just show you how big he is in comparison to my hand. Look at that. Wood frogs. What? We got wood frogs already? What's going on, Adventure Gang? My name is Denzel Pratt, and you are watching another episode of Man Dog Explorer. Today's video, I'm going to be at Bays Mountain for the whole entire day searching for amphibians and reptiles. My main goal is to try and find some salamanders, mud salamanders in particular, but anything that comes across my board, man, I'm going to show you guys. I think I probably have a chance of seeing springs, muds, reds, some greens, a lot of duskies, and 2-line salamanders, and even 4-toed salamanders. So hopefully we get on a couple of these species today, and if I see anything cool, I'll let you guys know. So do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's adventure time. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, boy. Look at that red. Look at this giant red salamander, y'all. That's gorgeous. One of the species I was targeting today, the northern red salamander. Really beautiful little Vienna sausage. I don't have any water to clean them off, but I'm gonna still get some photos. Or I might run them down here to the creek and then get some photos and then bring them back up. Here's a better look at this northern red salamander. And I want to just show you how big he is in comparison to my hand. This is actually the second time that I found a northern red salamander for my first salamander find at Bays Mountain. Really cool species of salamander. Just wanted to give you guys a closer look before I go and wash them up for pictures. Awesome. I'm gonna take him back up to his rock and release him. Was just thinking it's probably warm enough to see my first snake of the year. And I was looking down just like as I'm taking the salamander back, and look at this, a garter snake. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, it's 50 degrees, bro, and it's probably around the time of year I might see something. And there he is. He's really weak for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's so cold and he's trying to like warm up and get energy, but look how limp he is. Huh. I'm not gonna mess with him too much. I'm just get a little phone photo and then release him back. So here's another look at this eastern garter snake. Normally these guys are a little bit more aggressive than he is right now, but I think he's just sick or didn't have enough to eat and is super weak, or it might just be cold. He feels cold to the touch, so I mean, I don't know why he's not like behaving normal. He might not have had like enough food to eat during the winter, so that could be a factor too. I'm gonna just release this guy. Look, he's still trying to bite me even though he's super weak. I'm gonna release him right back where I found him. Let's get this red salamander back to his rock before his skin gets too dry. All right, here we go. Follow, buddy. See you later. There he goes, y'all. Dang, there's a whole bunch under here. Look at this little guy. It's a little redback salamander. There are a few others in there, so I'm gonna pull up my phone and give you guys a close look. That's one salamander, 2 salamanders, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's awesome. All underneath the same log. So there's a green salamander in this rock. Now I gotta try successfully get him out of there. But I gotta be very careful because these guys are super sensitive and I don't want to injure it at all or break its tail off or anything like that. So I'm just gonna try and gently coerce it out of the rock and try and get some photos for you. If you look closely in that hole right there, you can see it. So I'm gonna try using this tiny little stick and hopefully this works. Oh, he's beautiful, man. Yeah, he just went too deep. I could still see his tail, but I don't think I can get him out. A second green salamander in this rock, but both of them are super hard to get. I don't think I'm gonna get to them today, man. One was in this little hole right here, and the next one is up here, so. I know this rock had green salamanders in it. I just never knew that it was this much in it, man. Because every single time I came, I might see one or none at all. So it was really cool to see two of them over on that side. Normally I'd see them up here in the front, but I mean, it's really cool to know that the population in this rock is really good. So I'll keep checking this out. I'll probably stop back by here today before I leave and see if I can find one that's easy to get out. But more than likely, I don't want to mess with them too much. I don't want to injure it or like disturb it too much. So I'm gonna just keep on looking, man. Maybe we can find a rock where they're easy to get out and I can show you guys a green salamander today. So even though I haven't gotten them out, I still seen one, and that's one of the main species that I came to see. So awesome finds. Yeah, buddy. The frogs are already active. Look at that. Wood frogs. What? We got wood frogs already? Look at that, y'all. Female at the bottom, male at the top. The male is significantly smaller than the female. And what they'll do is this female will release eggs and the male will release the sperm to fertilize it. Look at all those eggs already. Dang, I didn't think they were active already, man. That's awesome. I'm gonna definitely get me some photos of this. What? I seen the next one right here someplace. I don't know where you went. Oh, there he is. But there were a few jumping in and trying to get away from me. That's cool, man. Let me get some photos real quick. You know what's crazy to think about? Even though I'm messing with these wood frogs, this male would not release his female. He already fought so hard in these little seeps against other males to gain his position that he won't dismount for anything, man, even though I'm messing with them. And if I rest him down, the female wouldn't even move to get away. And it's crazy to think about, because when frogs aren't like mating, they'd be hopping all over the place. But look at that. Nothing. And the female is the only one that can control where they go right now, and that's probably why they're so big, so much bigger than the males, is because they have to hop around with these males on their back. Look at that. Look at this whole egg mass down here. Get that in focus. There's a couple other frogs in this area. I don't know if this is just like a male. Ooh, that's a bigger pair. That female is huge. Look at her compared to the other one. That's awesome. I'm gonna get a photo with both of them up there like that and then release them back into their little seep. Look at how chunky this female is. She probably is just packed with eggs. I'm gonna release this one right back where I found them. And do the same with this one. I was standing here the whole time messing with this one and this one. There's another one right here. Another pair actually. And then a fourth pair right below me. And I haven't even seen them. That's crazy. So I'm 5 minutes away from the truck. Didn't find anything else since my last amphibian. So I'm about to head on home, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. See you again on the next episode of Adventure Time. My feet really hurt.